Oh yeah, let's just go back to the final boss here. The final boss has big red buttons on his hands that you push.
I know,
That is in no way a
because kids are that stupid, or if...
No, wait.
Gamers are just insulting our intelligence now.
Oh no, wait though. Let me just point this out. The final boss has big red buttons on his hand. That's in no way a rip-off.
Oh no, what is this, playtime with 5-year-olds?
Yeah, but the point is that final boss has been done twice before. In Mario 64, inside that pyramid where the boss is those hands with the eyes on.
Yeah.
And in the Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, where you fight that head with the floating hands, and the floating hands also have eyes on that you have to shoot with arrows.
Oh, and in Super Mario...
Yeah.
They just keep referencing everything.
I was hoping for a good game, and I got a failure. I mean,
the gameplay was alright. The gameplay is good, but it's the enemies.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's
the enemies and the bosses.
The game is... You fight pigs and things. What happens to fighting giant bees with frickin' knives?
Chainsaws on tails.
Yeah.
And then frickin' crocodiles that walk about bouncing with peg legs. You know, where did the creativity... You know what the excuse was, though? Ooh, you don't get crocodiles in the jungle. Since
you don't get crocodiles
about realisticness, anyway.
Since Gears of War and Halo.
Yeah.
This is why I hate about Duke Nukem. It's like, oh well, we've got to be realistic. Look at the Doom Marine. He glides around at something that's with the land speed record. It's so unrealistic. And the Doom Marine can carry 15 heavy weapons on his body.
And the fact that it's full of freaking aliens, that's really unrealistic.
No, wait. Let me just go back to the Doom Marine. This is where it all started from. It's like, look at the Doom Marine. He runs so fast, it's something approximating to the land speed record. It's so unrealistic. And he can carry 15 heavy weapons on his person without breaking his back. It's so unrealistic. And it was fun. It's so unrealistic. So what we need to do is strip the Doom Marine of his nice roomy pants and limit him to 2 weapons so he doesn't break his spine. Make him walk at a proper human speed, not something like he's attached to a vacuum cleaner, and make it dull and boring.
But what's wrong with that? There are aliens in the game. Big surprise. That's really unrealistic, but we're going to keep it anyway. To go with all the realistic things that we got in the game, we have to put something really unrealistic, even though we're really realistic people. It's just stupid.
A single shooter game is exactly the same.
Yes.
It's just
and it all started. Yeah, and it all started from people looking at the Doom Marine and saying how unrealistic he was because he could run really fast and carry 15 weapons on his person. So now it's like, nope, we've got to run at a regular human.
Going, oh, Halo Beach, no, Xbox, there. We don't have any good games anymore. We have no good anime.
Well.
We have nothing.
What are you talking about? You've got Naruto. Oh god, I hate that program.
I hate that show.
Yes, so do I.
Yeah.
Actually, I hate all the mainstream animes.
And you know what really...
weird. Yeah?
You know what really annoyed me about a particular anime show?
What?
Have you ever heard of The Grey Man?
No.
Well, it was actually quite a good show. That it was well, it was well animated, and the story was very driving. You know, like what?
Animated.
It's anime.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
What?
Never mind.
Animated. But yeah, anyway, D. Grey Man was really nicely animated, and it had a driving story. You know, like how with things like Naruto, every episode for every one episode that drives the plot forward, they have to have 50 episodes that are all filler. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
you get the idea. I hope you haven't watched the black and white one.
Oh, the
Have you watched
black
Don't
and
get me
white.
started on that. There is so much nerd rage I could do on that right now.
What?
Fucking
Oh, the Pokémon Black and White anime.
Let me
Pikachu with a level 5 Snivy. W.
Wait.
I know,
Wait,
and
wait,
he
let me
lost. And he lost.
Hold on. Before you all go nerd raging, I'd like to point out I actually did a series on this, and 4Kids actually removed it.
Oh,
Yes, I
Oh my god, no way.
no. Why? You know, like the Nostalgia Critic, how he gets clips from the show, and
Yeah.
he just like talks. Like he shows a clip from the show, he talks a bit, shows a clip from the show, talks a bit more. I basically thought, right, I'm going to do a spoof of all the black and white episodes, because I watched the first 2 episodes, and there was just so much wrong with it, just so much wrong. So I picked out like the biggest flaws, the biggest things that were wrong. One of the main ones being James's Mary Poppins bag, or Doctor Who briefcase, or whatever you want to call it. Because if you watch episode 3, James being the Doctor, says, I know, I'll open my briefcase, and out of my briefcase will pop a fully constructed Zeppelin blimp.
I know.
Metal. Also, that episode, and I can't remember. Hold on, and I can't remember if it's the same episode or. I can't remember if it's the same episode or not. It's the one where Meowth is dressed up as an Umbreon.
Yeah.
Or the one where Meowth's dressed up as an Umbreon, and they need to get away. It's like, oh, don't worry, Meowth. Don't worry, Jesse. I'll fix this. I have flying UFO sources that create force fields around us because I have access to advanced alien technology.
Even though I'm a Pokemon, which is like like 10 inches tall.
So yeah, the Mary Poppins / TARDIS briefcase was one of the things I hit on. So I did a spoof like the Nostalgia Critic where I showed the clips which were just the most stupidly outrageous. Then went back to me on camera and talked for a bit. And I uploaded episode 1 and 2. And within, I'm not joking, within 3 hours it was taken down due to copyright claims by 4Kids. It said this video has been taken down due to copyright claims by 4Kids.
Wow.
Because they absolutely hated me putting this up. And this was a group channel, like I called this channel like Awesomeness of Pokemon or something like that. It was quite a while now. But I tried re-uploading it, and I actually got a message from 4Kids saying we're going to close your account for using our materials wait there, we're going to close your account for using our materials in an offensive way. They didn't like it. They absolutely hated what I did. So
they won't have a word against it.
What?
They won't have a word
But the
against
thing is,
it.
it's not their material. It's the Pokemon company.
Yeah, it's Nintendo. It should be, or no, it should be like Smogan or something, shouldn't it? Copyright Smogan, not 4Kids. No, who are the people who own it?
Yeah, but because 4Kids were the people that drew it up and animated. Yeah, but because 4Kids were the ones that drew it up and animated it and put it on TV, technically they do own it. So
no, they didn't animate it. No, they didn't animate it. The Japanese animate it. They just host it on their television channel.
Localize it. That's what
they just host it. They don't own any of the animation. They just put it on telly. That's their job.
So yeah, they didn't like me using the English version to put 4Kids down.
Well,
they were like, how dare you?
They won't have a word against their shows.
You should have done the Japanese version.
Well, that's sad.
They won't have a word. Here's the thing is, though, they won't have a word against them.
Yeah.
Against them.
But here's the thing, they won't have a word against them. But they wouldn't have a word against them if they stopped fucking up. It's like, well, I don't even have to say any more than what I'm about to say. It's like One Piece.
Yeah.
Need I say more?
No.
Need I say more about what 4Kids did to One Piece? It's like you would not have all of these ill words against you 4Kids if you didn't do things like what you did to One Piece. When we are telling you that you're shit, we're only telling you this to make